David Schiller here. Today we're going to talk about fibromyalgia as it relates to your sleep or insomnia. And the three things associated typically with the most recent research in regards to how you diagnose someone with fibromyalgia is there needs to be pain that's widespread throughout the body, there needs to be sleep problems, and there needs to be fatigue. So in a previous post I talked about fatigue and I kind of included insomnia with it, and I realized, well, let me just do a separate post here on insomnia and sleep problems and how it relates to your fibromyalgia. So in regards to sleep, are you not getting to sleep? Are you not falling asleep? Are you not staying asleep? In other words, do you wake up in the middle of the night? Or are you feeling like you're sleeping, but by the time the morning comes, you are just exhausted? So there's many things to look at when it comes to sleep. So we have to consider our cortisol levels, because certainly if your cortisol levels are off, which is an adrenal hormone that's controlled by the pituitary, then the cortisol, if it's high, maybe you don't fall asleep very well. Or if your cortisol levels are tanked, you may not fall asleep or stay asleep very well. So adrenal function needs to be looked at, which then can be related to your pain. If you're tossing and turning because of the pain, then you need to address the pain. But certainly when you address any type of, when a person is being addressed, you need to look at everything anyway. So it's just important to know this too, as you go through your sleep cycles of the night. One of the things that is interesting is that if there's a sleep cycle between light and deep sleep, these cycles of light and deep sleep occur every 90 minutes or so. And what's interesting is that during these deep patterns of sleep is when growth hormone is released. Growth hormone is a hormone that helps you heal. So if you're not sleeping very well, you're not getting into the deep portions of sleep, you're not going to be releasing growth hormone very well, and that won't allow you to heal up old injury or the inflammation in general. And if there's growth hormone because of too much cortisol, that also can stimulate the body to go into an inflammatory state, because the cortisol levels are too high, you have too much inflammation, that's going to inhibit growth hormone production. So they're all kind of interrelated. There's this web of whether there's endocrine issues, or if there's a neurological problem, or if there's a problem with how you extract nutrients from food and how you make energy, causing the fatigue. So the insomnia and the sleep disorders can be related to many different things, and cortisol being one, growth hormone being another, the presence of pain being another. Are you stimulating the body too much at night? In other words, are you watching TV or on a computer too late? So the idea is the sleep disturbance can be a brain issue and how well the hormones are released in order to get you to sleep. But then if you're not sleeping well and you're waking up in the middle of the night, it could be due to blood sugar issues, because the blood sugar is out of balance. And then certainly if you're not sleeping well through the night and you're feeling fatigued throughout the day, then obviously performance is going to be affected. So in order to get the sleep back to normal, you have to decrease inflammation in the body, you have to get the nervous system in order, you got to get the body working better so that it can actually produce the hormones and things to get you into deep sleep. And the way you do that is by the proper evaluation, looking at the entire body, how well it's producing energy, how well it's breaking down inflammation, and also how well it's just able to relax and decreasing the stress that's coming in. So certainly those are all the things that can actually affect it. So I hope this helps in understanding a little bit more about sleep. Look for future posts on the topic, because certainly there's a lot more to it than what we can get into a 3 or 4 or 5 minute blog post. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.